Is this one going to be recorded too, so like I can't like touch like...
You can't touch the mouse, that's it.
Okay, so I can touch this one.
Yeah, the phone's fine. Yeah. Yeah, as long as the picture moves in the box, you're good.
Alright.
No way I can grade it.
Come on in.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for meeting with me this morning.
No problem.
May I take a seat?
Yeah, sure. So,
I'm Melissa with
Jackie.
oh, nice to meet you. I'm with Angel Wings. I'm going to give you my business card. It has all my contact information on it. So if you need to reach me, it's all there.
Alright.
And thank you for meeting with me today. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I mean, I had a pretty good weekend. I went to Universal with a bunch of my friends, and we were all having a great time, and then we ended up losing our car in the parking garage, so it was pretty interesting, but I mean, I love Universal, so it was pretty fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. The monkeys and the Spider-Man, they don't do it for you. It's still really hard to find your car.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I mean, we definitely got lost for a while, so
yeah,
huge parking garages.
Yeah, that happened to me. I had to actually ask the security guard that drives around in a little golf cart to help me find my car, so that's pretty embarrassing.
Well, that's a good idea. I should have done that. I mean, I was lost for over an hour, so.
Oh, wow, yeah. That stinks. Well, I actually have a funny story to tell you. When I was researching your company, I actually found a picture of you, and I was like, she looks really familiar. So I went through my parents' old bike week and photo album, and they're huge Harley Davidson fans, and they actually have a picture of you getting the Best Bike and Show award. So I thought it'd be nice to frame it and bring it with me today.
Oh, awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I just thought that was such a great award.
Yeah.
So.
I agree, that is a good award.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, I wanted to meet with you today to kind of go over your needs and ask you a few questions to clarify those, and then also kind of go over what Angel Wheels is about and see if Angel Wheels is a good fit for your business. And if so, then we could move forward with the next step.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Okay, do you mind if I take a few notes?
No, not at all.
Okay. And does anyone else need to be present here today, or are you the key decision maker?
Nope, I can make the decisions for
Okay,
today.
great. We're good to go then. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
No, not at all.
Okay. So on average, about how many motorcycles per week do you sell?
I would say on average we sell like 25 to 30 a week.
Okay, wow, that's really good. And then what demographic do you usually sell to?
Our demographics are normally the older population, like baby boomers and such.
Okay. And do you sell it to any women ever?
Oh yeah, women come in, they like to have bikes. It's, I guess, kind of an empowering thing, you know.
Yeah. Do you notice any difference or any difficulties that people face with handling the bikes, especially the bigger ones?
Not that, I mean, I know that the bikes are technically heavier, so for some of our older populations it's a little more difficult, but no, not too many issues there that I come in contact with.
Okay. What about, do you ever have any disabled riders who would like to ride but they're just not in the right health?
I'm sure we do have some of those, I bet we do.
Okay. Okay. Would you be interested in seeing a way for the older population and women and some disabled individuals as well, for them to ride a motorcycle and get the full experience that other people can experience?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because I'm not really sure how selling Angel Wheels to the handicap would work.
Okay. Well, I would love to tell you a little bit about our company. We actually were founded in 2008 by Harley Davidson riders. So they really wanted to keep the feel of, you know, the experience of the Harley Davidson ride. And one of the owners actually fell over himself in a slow turn, and that's what kind of got them thinking. So Angel Wheels is basically it's the rear wheels, and they pop out. They're very tiny, as you can see. And at 18 miles per hour, they descend with the flip of a button, and it kind of helps with the balance and stability. And so when you're going over the slow turns, you don't have to worry about falling over. And it's great because at 18 miles per hour, they come back up, and then you can still have the full motorcycle riding experience. So you don't get to lose that, even though, you know, you have the hip or the knee problems with age. Some of the things I found is that actually the baby boomer population is getting older. Last year, 200,000 in Florida turned 65, and that plans to continue at a rate of 8,000 per day until 2039. So do you feel like that will have an effect on your business with the baby boomers being your main target market, them getting older?
I feel like it could definitely have an effect on us, but also just the fact that Harley Davidson is such a known name that maybe it won't.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not really sure. Maybe.
Okay. Well, another thing I found was that in Florida there's 1.3 million disabled individuals, and also 5.1 million women in Florida. And so these are kind of the target markets we're looking at because they have difficult handling the bikes at lower speeds. And Angel Wheels will be able to help them with that. Do you have any questions or concerns so far?
Yeah, well, I was actually wondering how, like, we've never offered anything like Angel Wheels before. I don't really understand how the design of the Angel Wheels would look when attached to it, and our high-priced bikes. I mean, our bikes are stylish and they sell for more than $15,000. Mm-hmm. So how would you account for that?
Okay, actually, they're very stylish. They're actually built to look as if they were built with the bike. So we made sure to keep that focused. And I have a testimonial. Brad Pitt is a baby boomer himself, and he's a well-known Harley Davidson rider. And he actually has experienced some knee problems recently. So he actually had the Angel Wheels attached. And here's his testimonial. And because he felt the same way at first as well. And then he saw how they worked, and he saw that you can barely even notice that they're there. So he really liked that. Do you see how the style and everything isn't taken away from the Harley because of the Angel Wheels?
I do. Very cool. Very cool.
Okay. And did you have any other questions or concerns?
Well, actually, I have to take the phone call real quick. So
oh, yeah, sure, absolutely.
Hold on one second. Hello? Oh, hey, Gretchen. Yeah, the parking garage this weekend was crazy. I couldn't believe we couldn't find a car for over an hour. Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, I'd love to go again next weekend. We have those year passes. I really want to go back on the Revenge of the Mummy. Oh, man, yeah. We all had such a blast. It was awesome. Yep. Yep. Yeah, well, I'm actually in a meeting right now, so is it okay if I give you a call back later? All right, perfect. Thank you so much. I had a great time. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Yeah. All right, bye. Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Can we continue, or would you like to reschedule? Is that
no, I'm ready to go.
Okay, great. Okay, so I know you said that you do have some individuals who come into your location looking for, they say they might have trouble handling the bikes. How do you typically handle that?
Whenever people come in to buy our bikes, or?
Right, whenever they, mention to you that they might have difficulty controlling the bike or handling the bike, what do you typically recommend?
Well, I know that we sell, like sidecars and those kinds of things for people with disabilities, just to give them some extra support and such. So we have a couple options already.
Okay. Do you think that if you had Angel Wheels as a product that the individuals who truly wanted to ride a motorcycle and have that experience would be interested?
I think that it could definitely be a possibility. You brought up some really good points so far about it, so.
Okay. Did you have any other questions or concerns?
Well, the financial numbers don't really make sense to me. I'm not really good at numbers or anything like that. So do you think you could explain them to me in like an easy to understand way?
Sure. Would you like to know our financial summaries of how well our company has been doing, or kind of the pricing of Angel Wheels?
The pricing of Angel Wheels.
Okay. Is that your only concern?
Yeah, for now that's kind of what I was just thinking.
Okay. Alrighty, I can go ahead and explain the pricing. I actually have a breakdown for you. Okay, the retail value is $1,995, and the cost to you is around 50%, so it will only cost you $1,000. So the profits, excluding labor costs, are $995. So what we did is we calculated an average of $75 per hour for the mechanic to install it, and it typically takes about 2 hours to install. So that comes out to the $150, and that's the cost comes out of this number right here. So that brings your profit to $845. That's an 85% profit margin.
Wow, okay. I see. That makes sense then.
Yeah, so how does that sound? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that does sound good so far.
Okay, and we also have another benefit that we offer dealerships, and you're the first dealership we've come to in the area, so you have an advantage. We offer an exclusive distribution right. So if you make a $5,000 donation to the Disabled American Veterans Association, then we will allow you to be the only dealership in this area to sell Angel Wheels.
All right.
Does that sound good?
Well, it does sound good, but my church has a special assistance program already that we donate money to, and it's for children that are disabled and adults in the area. So we contribute heavily to that. Why should we also support the DAV?
Well, the benefit of that is it's tax deductible, so that's a plus. And also, there's 6 other dealerships in your area, so you have a lot of opportunities in this area. Like I said, you have the 1.3 million disabled market, and then the baby boomers are aging very quickly, and the women also are another huge market. So you would have an advantage over those 6 other dealerships. So because no one else could come to get Angel Wheels except in your dealership. So that's really a huge perk that it allows you to have. Does that make sense?
That does make sense, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I really wish that you guys were selling some new biker clothing or something like that for men and women, because that's something that would definitely bring in higher store profits. I mean, larger rider wardrobes have become really popular with our customers.
Okay. Well, it is an 85% profit margin, so that's pretty high. And also, we think that this is a really great opportunity for you. It will allow the individuals who are loyal, because the baby boomers are very brand loyal, as you know. So it will allow them, when they get older, to continue to ride Harley Davidson and to continue to buy your shirts and, you know, what you're really profitable in. So that's kind of the idea we have.
Good point. All right, well, that makes sense then.
Okay. Does everything sound good?
I mean, it all sounds good, I guess. I'm just afraid to take that risk right now. I mean, I am worried that, you know, the initial $2,000 inventory investment and the $5,000 contribution and risk of being stuck with these, like, weird wheels, like, if they're going to sell or whatever, and then I'm going to be stuck with them if it doesn't work out.
I understand. And what we offer is that if you don't sell the inventory that you purchase, then we'll buy it back from you to kind of comfort you a little bit, knowing that you're not stuck with the inventory if it doesn't work out.
Oh, okay. So can you return next week then, you think?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to schedule an appointment.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Would you like to place the order today?
Yeah, I would place the order today.
Okay. Typically, we recommend that you buy 2 sets of Angel Wheels, and so that would come out to around $2,000. And would you like to make the $5,000 donation?
No, I'm not going to make the DAV donation today.
Okay, not today, okay.
But whenever you return in 2 weeks after I make some decisions about the new clothing lines and considering about the store's promotions, then we can maybe talk about that then too.
Okay, great. Okay, and I'll put you down for 2. Do you mind signing right there? Okay, well, thank you so much for your time, and I will come back in 2 weeks, and I promise you will see the benefits of having Angel Wheels in your store.
All right, great. Well, so nice meeting with you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, have a nice weekend.
You too. You're welcome. Sorry, I didn't look at who I was with.
That was really funny. I was like, oh.
Ladies, fire case for me?
Yeah.
Give that to her.